Polish here, shine there. It's a saying I really love. Essentially, it means working in one area, but seeing positive results in another. So for example, it's like if I'm at a job and I'm not performing well, and I feel like the answer will always be work harder so I can do better. But I find that after I take a little time off and have a vacation, I have a different perspective and I'm able to approach the job in a different way and I get better results. So today we're gonna do a polish here, shine there around a pull-up. So I'm gonna show you 3 different exercises that are going to help you get a better pull-up without actually working on a pull-up. All 3 of these exercises are really shoulder stabilizer exercises. So we're working on strengthening the muscles around the shoulder. The first one that I'm going to show you is a band external rotation. So working on the muscles that externally rotate the upper arm in the shoulder socket. Common rehab exercise. You see it all the time, right? So I'm externally rotating. A couple of things I want to focus on though too is I want to keep that arm right in the socket, okay? I also want to focus on a little bit of depression through the chest. That connects me through the core, watching my pelvis, not pushing my butt out, and I'm just gently bringing the band out. So I'm externally rotating to the most range of motion that I can get while still keeping the arm in the socket, and allowing myself to internally rotate as much as I can while still keeping the arm in the socket. The second polisher on the pull-up is going to be a band internal rotation, so working on the internal rotators of the upper arm that stabilize the shoulder. So we're doing exactly the opposite that we did on the internal, focusing on, again, all of those tenets remain the same, right? Joint centration, right? What I'm doing with my thoracic cavity, how I'm holding myself, a little bit of a pelvic tilt, right? We're also training ourselves to keep our core connected while we do all of these different movements. So we're drawing this in, really focusing on how am I affecting and how does it feel to hold that shoulder in place and do that particular movement, thus connecting me more to the exercise, and it's gonna bring me a better pull-up. Now the third and final exercise of our polish here, shine there, pull-up progression is going to be a serratus anterior strengthening exercise. So this is a muscle that wraps around from the back and into the front of the shoulder, commonly referred to as a boxer's muscle. If they push, right, and they fully extend, that's our serratus working. This is really going to support our shoulder very well when we do things like a pull-up. So we're going to set a forearm plank. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and push away. So squeeze the shoulder blades together and push away. Now notice that little move I just did too. I just set the pelvis. So if I could try to hold that the whole time and push away, I'm also connecting through the core. So it's gonna bring awareness to that core musculature, but also strengthen all of those muscles around the shoulder. I recommend trying these 3 different exercises to help you progress to get a better pull.